42,000 people diagnosed with STDs.
Suddenly, there's hundreds of thousands of people with HIV, syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea.
Okay, syphilis has surged all the way up to 79% in...
Where you at?
42,000 tested positive after Houston spring break.
Weirdo.
42,000 STD cases, bro. This is why I say you got to wrap it before you tap it, brother. Let's get off into this. Nationwide STD epidemic, Houston spring breakout.
3 million people went out to Houston for spring break.
3 million people. This is another level. That's way more people than I thought would ever even go out to this. That's a lot. 3 million? God.
Yeah, that's bad.
People had unprotected sex. A bunch of those people contracted HIV.
Syphilis, gonorrhea, HIV. Oh, Lord.
Chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis. Syphilis rates are up 79%. A bunch of those people will go home thinking that they got out safe. They're clean. They will think that for months or even years. They won't get tested thinking that they have nothing. They'll have 2, 3, 9 or 10 partners. And those people will have 2, 3, 9 or 10 partners. And those people will go on to have 2, 3, 9 or 10 partners. Suddenly there's hundreds of thousands of people with HIV, syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea.
Weirdo.
Hey man, wrap it before you tap it. That was probably the realest thing I ever heard. Wrap it before you tap it. And don't be kissing either, bro. I said this before in a video, but y'all be surprised. Y'all think y'all out here safe because, oh man, I'm gonna just let that hoe, give me that brain. I ain't even gonna hit the kitty. Listen, man, that mouth dirty too. That mouth got that big herp inside. And now you got herp on your Johnson. I'm telling you. It's gotten to the point, it literally might be uncomfortable to ask, but it's really gotten to the point where when you meet somebody and you think you want to get intimate with them, you dead ass have to respectfully say, hey, I know this might be uncomfortable, but I really like you, and for both of our safety, let us go get tested. Straight up. That's really where it's gotten to. I know that there was a time where yes, you would always want to get tested, but you would at least you wouldn't think, damn, I can't kiss this girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go out on a date, you think like, I could kiss her. Like, nah, bro. It really is to the point where you can't even get intimate until you're like, yo, I really rock with you. Let's just go get tested so we can do the damn thing.
America is about to experience a full-blown STD epidemic.
Oh my, because the people that, here's my whole thing on this chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. The people that go on spring break, bro, runners. She's a runner, she's a track. Men and women alike. If you going on spring break and bucking somebody raw, you got to be dumber than a bag of flaccid dildos to think that that's a good idea.
You deserve to have fun. You deserve to explore the field. You deserve to explore yourself and your desire.
Complete side note, I'm not gonna lie, this is a W idea. I need to get a dog cam for Rama. He has a dog cam in his video. I think that's so dope. Put Karama in the chat if you think I should get a dog cam. I want to get a dog cam now. That's hard. That's so hard. Anyways, let's continue the video.
But the more
I actually disagree. No, you don't. The universe owes you nothing. You don't deserve anything. I think everything that you have in this world is earned. I don't think you deserve to be a 304.
active you are, the more responsible you are. You have to go get tested. You have to have that awkward my chart conversation, and you have to verify that it's true. Because now people are editing their my charts. Starting this past week, every time you scratch that itch, you are running the risk of
got the crabs.
being the next person with AIDS. If your partner went to Houston this past week, go get tested. If
your partner went to Houston this past week, go get tested and break up with them. Because if your partner went to Houston without you, you're cooked. A combo. It's over with, brother.
Plan on hooking up with someone in the upcoming weeks, ask for their my chart. It goes for everyone, every gender, male or female. We are all human, and we all need to be taking care of the one body that the universe gave us.
This is the problem, though, dude. This is the big problem with this, is too many people have gotten comfortable with being promiscuous, men and women alike. And the fact that we've got an epidemic of it happening right now.
You gotta be evil as fuck if you're editing your blood test results. Bro, we live in an evil world, bro. That's why I said it's really at the point, like, that's not even something that I would even think of. You feel me? Like, this is not middle school hiding your bad grades from your mom. Like, oh, let me see if I could turn this. You know when when the F, you try to like turn it into an A maybe, so like your mom won't notice, and you try to erase the parts of the lines. Like, no, bro, we're talking about health, gang. We're talking about health, and we're at the point in life where people are trying to edit their test results. Yeah, bro, it's GG's. Like I said. Straight up, I'm not even joking. If you are going to be intimate, make sure that your partner's getting tested, bro.
People going to Houston and going to Daytona Beach. I've been seeing all these videos. We're going to get into some more.
What up?
But the fact that people are just running in there Bear Grylls is crazy to me. What do we got here? It says chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV.
Oh, good heavens! Wait a minute, let me clean my eyes, because there's no way these numbers are right? Like, there were over 42,000 people diagnosed with STDs in Houston.
That's just in Houston.
Texas, just last week.
Crazy.
Ew.
Thank God I'm in a relationship. I ain't gotta worry about it.
Bad time to be in Houston, bro.
No, all I gotta say
Bad
is,
time.
ew. If you're from Houston, if you were in Houston, anytime in the last 5 months, don't fucking touch me.
Hey, I hear you, bro. I'm on the same timing. But I live here, though. I lived here before all these people migrated over here. I've been here for 5 years. And it was bad before people got here. So, hey, man.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all was a part of that group,
That's crazy. That's so many people, though, dude. Just last week, 3,600. Everybody scratching and itching, being like, "Oh God, what is that? Why does it hurt to pee? Why does my pee look like tea?" I always heard in college, if your pee looks like tea, you might have an STD. I should have bought a Honda, put it on a
Bro, aren't you
T-shirt.
from the
If your
Gooner
pee
state,
looks
though?
like tea,
Listen, bro. Florida's not a Gooner state, gang. I'm tired of y'all disrespecting my hometown. Put some respect on Florida, bro. South Florida at that. 305, Miami. Stop playing with me.
you might have an STD, bro. I had a buddy in college that got gonorrhea. I had no idea. He's like, dude, it hurts when I pee. I'm like, bro, you should go get tested. The boy had gonorrhea. And I was like, bro, that's why you don't buck these 304s raw, brother. You got to be smarter than that, dude. You got to be smarter than that. You got to be so smart that you go download free cash.
Whoa! Bro, pushing his QR code in my shit like I don't got my own shit to push. Wait, hold on. I know you guys usually skip this part of the video, but give me 1 second. I want to put you guys on real quick on a way to make some extra money that is 100% legit, and you could do it all from your phone. TesterUp is a platform that works with games to find new users just like you to test their games out. These apps and games are willing to pay new users to get on their platform because 9 times out of 10, they genuinely actually like playing the game. And the app in return ends up making money because you're playing the game that they paid you to play. I know that sounds a little bit too good to be true, but this is why I'm breaking it down for you so you understand the business behind it and how it works. TesterUp helps put money back in your pocket that these platforms are willing to pay for new users. So if you already like playing games on your phone, click the link in the description or use the QR code on the screen. You're gonna make a free account. It's completely free to do, and you can start making $10 to $20 off of games that you already love playing. This isn't a get rich quick scheme, so it's full transparency here, but if you're dedicated enough and you like playing games on your phone, there's people already making hundreds of dollars as well. Again, it's completely free to try. Use the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description. Check it out and make some extra cash. Come on, man.
For the 2026 spring break here in Houston. Now, if you came down to the city and visited over the spring break week, this video is for you. I need you to listen up. And for those that live here in the city, if you was out doing spring break 2026 this year,
yeah, I'm not
doing God knows what, well, God knows with who, you need
Everybody's getting burned. Everybody's getting burned, bro.
to listen in on this video as well. Now, what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to share this video to anybody that came down to the city and visit during the 2026 spring break week.
Chat, here's my whole thing with spring break, and put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Spring break is only for people that are in college. It's not a thing for people over 30. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree.
I mean, I know people from wherever you're from are going to say that. And mind you, I'm not somebody that participates in spring break. But it's like living here in Houston before, like even before people came here to celebrate spring break, you realize that it's just the nightlife culture, bro. Like people over 40 with their families. I'm telling you, I'll literally pop out, you know, to a club or, you know, a bar or something. And people will be there with their family. Like, it's just the culture out here. Like, people go outside and they have a good time, bro. So when it comes to spring break, I feel like spring break, it's packaged. Like, yeah, obviously there's a lot of college kids out here, you know, to have a good time. But that's just another excuse for everybody else to go out and join in on the fun. You know what I'm saying? It'll bring family to the club. Again, I'm not saying that I would do that, but I'm just also giving some perspective that in places like Houston, it's really not that uncommon. Like, I literally will see families book out a whole section for, you know, their daughter's birthday or something. Like, the nightlife is just a part of the culture here. So I think it's one of them situations where it's like, no, you're not too old to have fun. Like, you can go have fun, but it's at the same time and place. Like, if you are a grown-ass man or grown-ass woman hanging out at, like, a dorm party or some shit, like, okay, yeah, like, what the fuck are you doing, weirdo? But we just had the rodeo here in Houston. The rodeo is not a spring break exclusive thing. Like, that is part of Texas culture. You feel me? Like, people are popping out all ages to stuff like that. So again, some of y'all are gonna say, oh, Berto, you're giving excuses, but I'm just giving some perspective, honestly, just as somebody that's been living here for the past few years.
You're over 30 years old going on spring break. Your priorities in life are messed up, dude. You should only be going on spring break if you're college age, 18 to 24 max. If you're 27, 28, 29, and 30 plus going on spring break, bro, get your life together.
Again, I want to agree with you, but I just don't think, especially not in Houston, I don't think they're going out for spring break. They're just going out because that's what they do. And people that are participating in spring break happen to be in the same place.
I only did spring break when I was in college. And the reason you call it spring break is because it's a break from school. But when you're an adult and you have a job, there's no spring break. Like, you're telling me you're taking vacation to go on spring break when you got a whole job.
Well, that's crazy.
And rent to pay.
If you're taking off work,
brother, grow up.
I agree. That's weird.
I haven't went on spring break since I was a freaking college kid.
I've never been on spring break.
And because the thing is when you're in the working world, working a 9 to 5 in corporate or wherever you guys work, you don't get a spring break. It's just another day. It's just like summer. Are you taking a summer break because you work a job?
Appreciate the follow, IG. Welcome to the family.
Y'all heard the lady share the video. Share.
Yeah. If I don't chat, do you know anybody that went to this Houston spring break? I don't know anybody, but I talked to you guys.
Gonna have your mouth wide open. Yes, I said it. Now,
everybody already had their mouths wide open.
Results that I am about to share with y'all, y'all need to listen to these results. These are the STD. Yes, I said STD. Results of spring break 2026 here in Houston. Y'all listen to this, and when I come back, we gonna talk about it.
In honor of spring break and all y'all going to Houston, I'm going to tell y'all what the STD rate has been from 2025 to 2026 in case you decided to go out there and hunch. Yeah, this for you. I just thought somebody was calling me. Okay, syphilis has surged all the way up to 79% in the year 2025 leading into 2026. HIV has surged and increased in 17%. Gonorrhea, chlamydia has surged 32%. And the ages are from 15 to 24 years old with that.
Whoa. 15? Oh, no.
15's sick, bro. That's disgusting, bro. You shouldn't even be knowing what the fuck to do at 15, man. Oh my God, STD inflation on me, bruh. Hey, bro, God, please save us. Save us. We're in the end times.
Oh. You're a victim. Somebody needs to be locked up. 15 to 24? Y'all dirty, bro.
All the hot spots where they're saying like the main sources of these STDs are coming from: Montrose, downtown, OST, South Union area. The demographic is Black people, Hispanics, whites, ranging from the ages 15 to 35.
Asian said, "Nah, we're gonna stay out of this one."
That was actually kind of funny.
Yeah. So if you went to Houston for,
okay, I'm back. Now, I hope y'all was able to listen to that and listen to it very carefully. Now, I know y'all heard her say what areas those rates skyrocket in. Now, if you're not sure what area you visited when you came here to Houston, baby, I'm just gonna tell you like this. Go get yourself checked, okay? Because I know I've seen a lot of videos, especially the men talking about, oh, they like coming to Houston doing spring break because they say the women are easy down here in Houston.
Yeah, duh. They're all runners.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Girls are handing out coochie just like,
what they do?
You can have it. It's like a free sample at the freaking mall. You don't, here, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. You go to spring break to get bucked. That's what it is. You don't go to spring break for any other reason than to have promiscuous coitus. That's all it is.
What he show?
That's what everybody goes for it for. What do you go for, the scenery? What do you go for, the nice environment? Oh, you know, I heard they had a lot of really good restaurant. No. Oh, I heard they had a really good a bar out there. I really want. No. People are going out there to get bucked with a T.
That's what they say. Now, me and you both know, if you from Houston, that's a damn lie, okay?
Yes.
Because ain't nothing easy about me. But anywho, you might want to go and get yourself checked. And let this be a lesson. When you go into an unfamiliar city for spring break, for vacationing, I don't care what the purpose of you going to that city for. Know who you sleeping with. Know their status. Better yet, how about you just don't go down there and sleep with nobody? How about you just...
Facts, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I'm going to link the original vid in the description if you want to go watch the rest of it, man. But I think we get the point, bro. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot outside. So y'all motherfuckers make sure you cool your asses down. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Where you at, family? I'll see you on the next one.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look too easy.